Hello everybody, welcome back to our Pirates, Cowboys, and Cowgirls summer camp. My name is Allison, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to do this cute little parrot bird that you can hold on your wrist, much like a pirate would have a parrot on their shoulder. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so what you're going to need for this craft is some feathers. You're going to need a toilet paper tube, a marker or some black paint, some scissors, some tape or glue, it's up to you, pipe cleaner, and some paper. Alright, so the first step we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cut out the red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a pen really quick. There it is. I'm going to grab my pen. I'm going to hold my toilet paper tube up to the red paper here. I'm going to decide how long I want the head to be. I'm going to say about right here. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm marking my paper with my pen right there for me to cut. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut along that line. Just like that. And like I said, this is for kind of like the parrot's head. Just like that. Perfect. And now I'm going to take some tape. You can use glue. If you have glue, use your glue. But I have tape here. I'm going to tape this. You want to use that straight edge from your cut. You're going to tape it to the top of your toilet paper tube like that. And then you're going to wrap it around, all the way around your toilet paper tube, all the way to the other side. Now what I'm doing is I'm pinching my paper like this, so that way I know where to cut. So I'm going to pinch it, and then I'm just going to cut the excess off just like that. Then I'm going to tape it again. Like I said, if you have glue, use your glue. Perfect. That's kind of for their head. And then we're going to go in with our green paper and we're going to do the same thing. And so I'm going to put the green, I'm going to hold up the green to like the edge of the red. And that's going to help me see how much green I want. So I'm going to cut right there, right at the bottom of my tube. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut. Just like that. And then again, I'm going to tape. You can definitely use glue. You'll just need to let it dry for a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape the green there. Just like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to wrap it around my tube. Perfect. I'm going to pinch so I know where to cut. You want to be really careful and only use scissors with an adult's permission or supervision. I'm going to pinch, and then I'm going to cut off the excess paper and tape again. Just like that. So now we have a tube that's like 1/3 red, 2/3 green, just like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some yellow paper here, and I'm going to make their belly and their beak like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my bird and kind of measure where I want their belly to be. What you can do is you can kind of wrap it around the tube like this so you really see, but general idea, I want the belly to be that big. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that out. Again, that marking was just an idea of what you want. When you cut it out, you can really shape it how you want. So you see how there's pen on this side? So what I can do is I can flip it over and there's no pen on that side. And I'm going to use tape once again. What you can do if you have tape and you don't have glue is you can wrap the tape around like this to make it sticky on all sides. Stick that down. If I am going too fast for you, feel free to pause your video, rewind your video, or watch it again. You can watch it as many times as you need to in order to understand. So I just taped the little belly on there, just like that. And what you can do is you can tape the other edges down on the sides if you need to, kind of like that. And then I'm going to show you close up how I wrap my tape in that circle. So I'm going to hold it with my index finger up there. I know it's clear, so it's hard to see. And then I'm going to grab it with my other hand like that. I'm going to roll it, and then I'm going to stick those sides together. Then I'm going to go ahead and put that tape in there. Perfect. Alright, now I'm going to cut out a little triangle for the beak. What you can do is just take the edge of your paper and snip, and there's your perfect triangle like that. So I'm going to tape this to my toilet paper tube. So if you do a little roll and you kind of see tape sticking out, you can take your scissors and cut off that tape. So that way no tape is sticking out. Perfect. Go ahead and tape that down. Alright, so I got it taped down, and now I'm going to do the eyes. So you can take your black marker or black paint. If you have black acrylic paint too, you can do that too. I'm just going to do 2 little eyes, just like that. Color them in. Perfect. Just like that. And then comes the fun part. We're going to do our feathers. So I'm going to use tape again because I have tape. But if you want to use your glue, you can use your glue. But I'm going to tape the wings on. So over kind of near the belly, grab my feather. I'm going to tape that on. And then I'm going to grab dark blue for the other wing because I feel like it. Maybe that's purple. But just like that. And just tape it. Just like that. Like I said, or you can glue it. And then we're going to do a couple tail feathers. So on the back of your bird, you can take some feathers. I'm going to do an orange. Orange is my favorite. And then stick that to the back of your bird like that. I'm going to take that yellow and do the same thing. Just taping it to the parrot's back, just like that. And then I'm going to do a little head feather because I think that'd be super cute for like little hair. So I'm going to tape it right there. Just like that. So now my parrot has feathers. Super cute. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors again, and I'm going to cut just a little slit right there. So there's a little slit on either side of my bird. I'm going to take my pipe cleaner. I'm going to shove my pipe cleaner in where I cut those little slits. Just like that. And just like that. So you can see how the pipe cleaner is kind of shoved in there like that. So it kind of looks like this. And then what you can do is you can take your pipe cleaner, and with someone's help, you can wrap it around your wrist like that, and your bird will stay on your wrist, which is super nice and super cool. And then if you want, you can take some markers or some pens or anything, and you can decorate your bird too. If you want to draw on it or anything, you can do that. But let me show you quick what it looks like on your wrist. Ooh. Like I said, that's why you need someone's help, because sometimes you gotta balance him just like that. And then you can twist your pipe cleaner like that. And then he's on your wrist, just like a real pirate. But that's all for this craft. You can tune in for our other videos on the Pirates, Cowboys, and Cowgirls summer camp if you want or if you need. We have our ceramic treasure chest box, we have our canvas, and our clay, super fun. So you can tune into those videos for that. But this is how you make your little parrot. But until the next one, bye guys.